Esta semilla lo vamos a entregar a la Madre Tierra para que haya una abundancia a todos los hijos de la tierra, a todo el mundo.
So he starts his ceremony and he's doing his thing, and there's a lot of copal being burned, and you can get the smell of it, and it's going on, and we're sitting there and we're listening to him, and his theme that he completely was going through constantly, prayer, if you will, to the things that support our being, and which is Mother Earth that provides life for us, that gives us life.
Voy a pedir permiso a mis guardianes en maya. No puedo convocar en español, porque son dueños del cenote sagrado, dueños de la Madre Tierra y dueños de las pirámides. Son especialmente espirituales. En el nombre del Padre, del Hijo y del Espíritu Santo. Yaliki koko si balte santo ashibla lo ki tsank balo be yume. Ay el batero yo se can, ay el batero yo se lo, no kuben kaili kubik te yo si bale santo ashibla lo be yume. Kiko big bakante santo astoro ikeyo te santo astoro mosong ti santo abata ikeyo te santo abata mosong. Que escuchen cómo llega, cómo entra la semilla en la Madre Tierra, cómo viene la humedad. Que lo escuchen en maya. Beibakan kalobit ayo siete beleniyom, jali peksik bakan umama santo lubikeban.
The shaman presented an abbreviated version of the traditional 72-hour rain ritual he had performed for many years at the sacred cenote in Chichen Itza. It combined Mayan beliefs with the Catholic religion and was conducted in both Mayan and Spanish. An offering of fruits, nuts, and grains were made to bring the rain, and Don Jacinto asked those in attendance if they believed that the rain would come.
That really sticks to my mind was how humble he was. Possibly knowing all his powers, his abilities, he didn't come across as a powerful individual. Very, very humble.
¿Están contentos ustedes? Bueno, está bien. Hasta mi corazón está tranquilo también. Hasta el maestro se queda muy contento, tranquilo. Eso es lo que se remoja. Para premisas de la milpa, para la lluvia, eso es lo que prepara. 3 días para la ceremonia, para la lluvia, 3 días estamos haciendo velaciones para que venga la lluvia. Sí, es para la lluvia. Último, presente también la lluvia. Gracias a Dios. Si hay muchos pedidos, muchas peticiones, nosotros tenemos que ver qué día va a venir, o antes o después de recibir los alimentos de los señores. Pues si ya entraron a sus casas, a sus lugares, pues viene la lluvia. A veces no. Así que en esta misma hora viene la lluvia. ¿Lo creen ustedes?
And this gentleman who I don't believe in says it's going to rain.
My first reaction was, gosh, I don't have an umbrella.
It was sunny. We all remember that part of it, that it was a sunny day. It was a normal South Texas, hot, sunny day.
There was nothing in the forecast or, in fact, when we came in, no clouds in the sky, nothing.
And then there's thunder.
the rain came. And the rain, I mean, it rained cats and dogs. He somehow must have exerted some powers, or he had knowledge about certain conditions that we didn't know. Yes, I do remember that, and everyone who was there was very surprised and very, not shocked, but surprised in a very positive manner. It was quite impressive.
Me looking at something that happens in third world countries and uneducated people, but here we were, a bunch of supposedly educated, intelligent people witnessing something that I just couldn't understand. But of course it could have been a coincidence, we never know. But I know what I saw and I know what it felt like. My skepticism about him at least has changed quite a bit, you know.
There was one gentleman, and in fact he was a very high-standing individual, who said that it's coincident, whatever, and I told him that I felt sorry for him. The reason why I felt sorry for him, and he was very astonished that I would say that, is because he had made up his mind before he came, and he was not open enough to recognize that there is something different, something way more powerful than he can control. I feel sorry for those that cannot accept that there's something different than what we see and live on. We enjoyed it. We really enjoyed it.
10 years later, if somebody had told me, even a week later, if somebody had told me they had experienced this, I wouldn't have believed them. You know, I just wouldn't have believed it. But I was there, and I don't know if there's an explanation for it, but if it had the same effect on other people that it had on me, because 10 years later, I'm still talking about it. I've mentioned that to folks, you know.
I remember one remark that he made to me, and that is that every one of us has certain powers. But as we don't know ourselves, we don't know about our powers. And we need to know ourselves before we then can access our powers and our abilities. I think we should look for more individuals of that type to see where we are coming from and what we all have lost.